So what today's project is, I want to turn these planks into like a work table, workbench. I want to make this workbench I have a bit deeper towards this side and a bit wider on this side to maximize the space here. So let's get into it. I think sanding will not get me anywhere. This is what we have. Do you see this edge here? It's so nice and uniform, but the other side I just keep wandering around. And this is the last one, which I'm kinda least happy with. I think this one and this one were the easiest to do, and then this one, and then this one is the worst. Because of all of the knots, I didn't take that into account, I didn't know. So now the plan is clean the edges up a little bit with sandpaper, maybe plain, see what goes. And then use a couple of these wooden dowels and some wood glue I have laying around. I think I'm gonna turn them over, lay them on some other two planks so they all lay on the same plane, and then I'm gonna mark them out where do I want holes to be drilled for these dowels, and then hopefully at the end I'm gonna have somewhat sturdy and straight table with straight surface on the top. I'm sorry guys, metric is just easier for me. It's like there's one YouTube video where he says he tried to use metric. I think it was Johnny Harris, but he was just faking it. He, like, when you grow up in USA, your mind works in imperial, and that's just the way it is. Like you could switch, but like everything is imperial, and it doesn't make sense. It takes a lot of effort and thought, and we are also busy in our lives. Doesn't even make sense. So you just do what you know, I guess. Supply of these, which are 4 centimeters long. See, 4 centimeters. That's a bit more, inch and a half, inch and 3/4. And then I have 30 mil. I think I gotta go for the big boys. It's a workbench. I'm gonna slam on it. Heat stuff.
Pick stuff up, pick sticks, chairs, all kinds of stuff up.
Yeah. Big boy. This is not going well. So it's a few days later. Our tables has been sitting here drying, and now I can remove all the weights, clamps, and see what we did. I mean, it's not straight or perfect, but this is what we are working with. I have to plane it out down here in the middle. Here it's very high. Here it's alright. Here it's also decent. I have to plane down in between. Cut the edges flush. Add another plank like this around the whole perimeter. And maybe one here like this as well. I don't know, we'll see. And then we'll test it out. We'll put some oil on it, see what we get. So what I'm thinking now is I have to stop here. I have it roughly even, and I have to do my frame from below to stiffen everything up, and then when it's all screwed in from the below, then I'll flip it over again, mount it sturdy on its legs, and then I need to file it, hand plane it completely flat until I'm happy with it. Although it is looking better already. It's not perfect, but it's never gonna be, so. So I had a quick run to a hardware store for the screws that will help me attach this here. I got few screws, but you know, when you go to a hardware store, you always get something else. A rasping file, a small crowbar, some quick clamps, 2 inches wide, some hardware to attach the vise to this table, and a freaking vise for this table. Yeah, that wasn't planned, but it's nice. Yeah, that's not really straight, is it? We're gonna file it down or do something about it. Shit. I'm thinking, how should I attach this desktop to this bench from below, because I need to have everything modular in this workshop. I need to be able to, if I need to move it out, I need to move it out. If it's in my way, I need to be able to just tuck a few screws and everything goes. That's why everything here it's also screwed. Now I made a few mistakes here. I should have pre-drilled all of these holes from below. Now it's a bit late because I already have a split here, but I'm gonna file it down with a hand plane and then it's gonna be okay. I don't need it, it doesn't need to be perfect, it's already bigger, it's already higher, it's on the nicer height to work from, and yeah, let me set up the camera on the lower side so we can attach these brackets from below. yeah, this is the finished project. It's not really that bad. It's not really perfectly straight as I would like it to be, but considering how uneven these planks are and it's my first time doing this, I really won't beat myself too much about it. Thank you for tuning in. Next project I'll do here, probably I have to fix some lighting here because I have a lot of light on this side. I have this old studio lamp that I picked up for cheap, and I would like to remove that lamp because it's spending a lot of power for no really particular reason. It's not super bright, and I would like to replace it everything. I would like to line the whole ceiling with small LEDs, and maybe even here behind this pipe. This is a heating pipe for the whole apartment complex, so I would like to do that as next project. Probably a lot of 3D printing in that one, a lot of Fusion 360 modeling and things like that. So if you like that, tune in to see what comes next from this small basement. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.